Kane and Lynch, Dead Men for the PS3 is an ambitious but flawed third-person shooter developed by IO Interactive, the same studio behind the iconic Hitman series. Much like Hitman, Kane and Lynch shares a cinematic style in its presentation, heavily inspired by the gritty, crime-soaked aesthetic of Michael Mann films like Heat, released during the co-op shooter craze of the late 2000s. It puts players in the shoes of two deeply unlikable anti-heroes, Kane, a mercenary with a troubled past, and Lynch, an unstable psychopath. The narrative follows their violent exploits as they try to settle a debt with a criminal organization, but their toxic dynamic makes it hard to connect with either character. The gameplay, unfortunately, is a mixed bag. While the concept of chaotic urban firefights is intriguing, the execution falters. Enemy NPCs are stiff, with limited animations that make combat feel awkward and clunky. Worse still, enemies often come across as bullet sponges, sucking the tension out of encounters. It's a shame, because when the game leans into its chaotic, populated set pieces, like the intense shootout in a bustling nightclub or a prison break, it genuinely captures a thrilling sense of danger and disorder. These moments are where the game's style shines through. However, that style rarely compensates for the lack of substance. The gameplay lacks polish, and its narrative, while trying to be gritty and mature, is weighed down by its irredeemable characters and underwhelming pacing. Even the co-op mode, a key selling point, feels underdeveloped. Kane and Lynch, Dead Men is ultimately the definition of style over substance. It succeeds in presenting a raw, cinematic aesthetic but stumbles in its gameplay mechanics and character development. It's a fascinating product of its time, an experiment that aimed high but failed to stick the landing. Fans of gritty, Michael Mann-inspired crime dramas may appreciate its atmosphere, but for most, this is a title that will likely frustrate more than it entertains.